Alright everybody, it is December 26, 2025, and in this episode I am going to show y'all how to set up an Arma 3 dedicated server yourself. And I might release this on January 1st, 2026, that way it's a brand new one, and I might just set up the opening picture to say Arma 3 updated 2026. Alright, so here's all the files you're going to need. As you can tell, I'm on my dedicated server that I rented today. Got it all set up just for doing videos for y'all, because I've had other people, ask for when I'm getting back in it. So guess what? I'm back in it. Alright, so I got all my Arma 3 servers set up, and I've already tested it, made sure everything works. As you can tell, I did it here. Everything works. Got my Arma mod downloader and Steam and all that, but we're going to do a whole fresh install so y'all know. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go into my bat files, and we're going to edit this one because I forgot to edit this, and we're going to do it live while we are live. Copy 3, and make sure there's no other ones that I don't know about. Okay, I think that's it. So right now all I have set up to download is the Exile from Steam mod, and I will show y'all where that you can find that. And if you don't know how to find a mod ID, I'll show you how to do that. And while we're talking about it, let me do it right now. Okay, pretty much what you do is go to Steam. I've already got an account with them, so I'm not worried about it. And then we go into Community Workshop. Then right here in the search bar, just type in Arma 3. Make sure you choose it, and then search Arma for Exile. And it should be the first one that pops up. And then you just click on it, and inside the address bar is where you'll see the mod ID. Just pretty much copy that. We're going to close this, and then go back into your mod installer, which, like I said, I will provide all this stuff, so it's not going to be hard for you to do. And then you just put it in stop, in the mod ID 1. Now, if you want more mods, then you just pretty much just copy. Actually, let's just do it this way. Just copy. And then every time you add a new mod, make sure you go down here, right here, copy that, put it right in front of the plus sign, and to remember to change the 1 to a 2, and then 3, 4, so on and so on, and also do it up here too, so you don't forget, because it won't mess up. And look, I accidentally put that S there. And that's pretty much how you just keep adding to it, and to it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these because I don't need it. And don't forget to put the space in here after you do it. I forgot to tell you that. Alright, now we're going to save that. Now what we're going to do now is, close this. Go back into here. Now we're going to move my Steam command into just Windows. And then we're going to go up here, and then we're going to install Arma 3. Now, I'll show you how to go in and edit all this stuff, but when I get in there, I'll show you how to do everything, all right? So pretty much just hit any key and just let it do its thing. Oh, I had a Steam ID in there, but I guess it didn't bother doing it, so now I gotta get a new one. So we gotta type it in. Hopefully that's the right one. While I was doing tests, I had a whole bunch of emails. Yep, that's the right one. All right, now that that's done, we're going to hit any key to move on to the next one. Oh, whoops. All right, now that that's done, now I refreshed this, so you might have to hit, refresh if you got it open waiting. And then we're going to go in here, and then we're going to see everything's done. Now, some people leave this in. I'm taking it out. I just don't like it in there, so I'm going to take it out. And now what we're going to do is do the Steam mods. Files, key, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Steam is not. Oh, I might have to edit the file because I don't think I did something right. See, good thing we're doing this live because, oh, yep, I forgot. See, good thing. All right, there we go. Now, wait, what? That's already download item, failed Steam. All right. All right, saying that it failed. So, like I said, let's check it out. Okay, let's try it again. Let me try running as admin this time. Failed. Loading Steam. Mod download complete. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured out what was wrong. I had to put in my username and password in instead of anonymous. I don't know why it worked first time, but this time it didn't. So I had to do it this time. So let's check it out. So that should have went in there now. So we're in that file. So let's check it out. Yep. All right. So what we're going to do is make sure everything is right on this. Okay. So we're going to copy this file out of there. And we're going to go all the way back to here, go into my YouTube server, and then we're going to paste it in here. And we're going to rename this Exile. And also remember to take the server key. No. Take the server key. Copy it. And paste it in the keys. Now we're going to go back into the folder here and then go into. Now the reason why this one is labeled this, I'm going to tell you right now, and also put it in like the description and everything, is because with the database we're going to put in, the MySQL or whichever one you use, I did some testing, had problems with the 5.7, but I pretty much tried a whole bunch of one. Even also over here, as you can tell, I did MX or whatever it's called. I can't think of it right now. But I did that one and nothing would work. And finally, I was like, maybe I need to update the database in the Arma server. So did that and everything started working. And I do mean everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy all of this into the server. It's going to replace some things, but don't care. All right, now for us to get the server ready next is we'll come back and edit the files, but now we're going to get our MySQL going. All right, now let's install MySQL 8.0.44.0. All right, we're going to do full server. the path already had it installed, but I'm doing I delete it. Now we're doing a fresh install. Yes, come on. And wait a minute. No, we're gonna go back. I like doing custom because I like choosing what I want. Okay. Oh, it's already there. So we're gonna get rid of the shell. We're gonna get rid of the route. And we're gonna keep the workbench and the server. Okay. Now we're gonna install it all. Ran into the same problem, and now we're ready to install. Wow, this is a nice server I rented. I like it. There we go. Now we're ready to configure the server. All right, so we're going to leave it on developer. We're going to make sure it stays on 3306 is the port. We're going to click next, and we're going to do the, wait a minute. I think this is where I might have had a problem. All right, we're going to click on use legendary authority. And this is where we type in our password. So I'm going to just type in my normal password. And if you're wondering, it's just password. And then I'm going to create a user, and it's going to be Taylor. For these videos, I should say it's just password. Yes, I know it's weak. I don't care. All right, here we go. Make sure everything's right on this. Yep. Full access to run services. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. And time to execute it. All right, now it's finished. We're going to move on. Now it's complete. Now we're going to start it up through Workbench, and we're going to test to make sure that the connection, oh, sorry, let me get rid of some of this stuff. As you can tell, I was testing stuff. I was having problems getting the database, and then I figured out what it was. So we're going to create a connection, and we're going to leave it root because I think that's going to be one of the things. We're going to type in our password, and we're going to test the connection. Everything works good. All right. Now we're going to label this, and we're going to call it YouTube server Arma 3. Just, so I know. All right, now we're going to go into it. Now we're going to go to open. And you see how it's already in download. So now we're going to go to PC, go to Windows, or wherever you have it at. And then we're going to go to YouTube. And then we're going to go all the way down here to where it says MySQL. All right, now here's the one we need, but we're going to start with this one first. All right, we're going to change this up to say, actually, YouTube. These are the only two you have to change if you want to make it called something else. And execute. And that's done. Now what we do is hit refresh. And then we go back in here. I do this just to make sure everything's done right. Okay, so we're not saving that. Execute that, and then forgot to tell you, clear it down here so you know it goes through, which we know it went through. Okay, go open, and then upgrade it, update it, upgrade it, update it, and then One more time. And the only one for some reason I haven't figured out is this one, but it shows that because there's a duplicate. Wow. Duplicate column. All right. And now we're going to open up this final one, put that in there, and this will update it to the database 3. All right. Now that's all done. So now we're ready to go in and edit the server, but I'm going to show you one more thing with dealing with this MySQL server. So we're going to open up Taskbar Manager. Now, I've been told by other people you don't have to do this, but every time I have not done it, I've ran into problems with the database. And it's probably because I don't have something set up right, but you know, I'm not a programmer. I just know how to do things. So we're going to stop the server, and then we're going to go in here, go in there, in the program data, then go in MySQL 8, and then we're going to edit this, and I use Notepad++. I don't know what you use, but I like this one. Now we're going to go down until we find one particular, right here, where it says SQL mode. Now I always delete this stuff out, and I've never had a problem getting into a server. But I have left them in, and I have been kicked off of servers before because of it. All right, now we're going to save that. We're going to close that, we're going to close that, we're going to close that. And I'll show you where to put in the name and all that stuff for your mods and everything. And then what we're going to do is go back over here, right click, and then left click on Start Server. Now the server started. Close that out. Now we go back to here. All right, and just so you know, these are the stuff I use to get my dedicated server set up. I will put a link in the system if you're going to rent a dedicated server like I did to do all this stuff. I mean, I got the cheapest one I can get just because I'm going to use it for dedicating servers, but I also have another one that I bought from the same company that costs a little more, that I'm going to put all of these servers that I make on there, and I'm going to allow people just to do whatever they want to on it, access, play it, whatever. And it's going to be, you know, all the games that I know how to set up and everything. And I'm also going to do some Arma Reforged and pretty much just some other ones too. Okay, let's get back to editing the files now. Okay, so we're going to go first and foremost. Totally forgot what I was doing. I'm going to make sure that the keys got copied in. Okay, so Exile server, Exile. All right, now we're going to go into Exile server. Now, basic you can leave alone, but we're going to configure this into. Okay, we're going to label this YouTube. And password, we're going to leave no password. And this, I'm just going to put this as password for the video. Like I said, I always do that. And then we're going to make this one password 2. Now, I should have fixed this, and I'm going to. And I'm going to do it right now. But I'm going to include this in the one that y'all will be able to download to where you won't have any problems with files or have to edit the file constantly. So I'm going to fix that right now. All right, I got the file I need, so we're going to go here, and we're just going to replace all this. Come on. And that will put all that in, and I'll make sure that's included so you don't have to worry about it. All right, now we're here, and then we're just going to go down. You can leave it at 100. You can pretty much do whatever you want to in this area. Kick. Welcome to Exile. I'm just going to say welcome to the Gaming Junkie Show. Now, where is the one for message? I think that's it right there. I can't remember. Like I said, it's been a long time. Now, I don't like this map, so we're going to change this map. We're going to put that one on because I don't know why. I just like that map. Okay, we're going to save it. We're going to exit out of it. And now we're going to go into the database configuration. Now, this is where you got to remember what you did. All right, since this is on the server is on the same server, the database is on the same server. Sorry, I'm on just 27.0.0.1, and then the username was, actually we're going to leave it root. Password was, I think it was password, wasn't it? Yeah. Password. Alright, and sorry, I had to pause the video. Wife came in. And I think it's YouTube, isn't it? Yeah. Well, if not, we'll fix it. Alright, here we go. Now we're done with that one. And now we're going to go into add-ons. And then we're going to unextract the file. We're going to delete the PBO. Try to say that 3 times fast. Alright, now we're going to go in here. And I'm going to make this a little more neat. That way I can just fly through it. Alright, now we're going to go in here and we're going to change some settings to whatever, I want for this test. You know what? I'm just going to change just a couple things. I'm not going to worry about a whole bunch. I'll, in another video, go through everything on how to add stuff into this like I'd previously done. Yeah, we're going to do a parachute drop. Okay. Random fuel, yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Boats, vehicles, night vision, thermal. Yeah, let's turn on thermal. So 1 is on, 0 is off, just so you know. Weather. Oh yeah, I always like having different types of weather. So we're going to add this in here and replace it. And the time, let's get rid of static and let's go with whatever the server is. Whoops. 1. All right, this is where you would put the password in from, let me get to it. Right here for, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right, this one doesn't have it. Forgot all about it. Is it in here? Oh, yeah, that's right. That the new database 3, does not have it. Okay, so then we're not going to worry about changing that. For the system config. And config. Okay. So it is in this one. Did I just not see it? Oh, password. Duh. Wow. Okay, server password, and it's password. And then we're going to do an auto lock so people can't get in. We're going to do an auto lock 3 every 3 hours. And a retimer every 3 hours. Alright, server will lock when the minimum gets in the middle of 3 minutes before server shutdown. Okay, or lock in. Alright. And we're going to do an auto kick. And use auto remessage. Number of minutes before the... Okay, yeah, let's do 5.5 like it says. Okay, it says it hasn't been tested. Let's just do 5. Use. Alright, 0. We'll execute the restart. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Whoops. Whoosh. Okay, yep. So every 15, 10, 5, and 3 minutes, it resets. I mean, sends out the message. Sorry. Wow. Sorry. All right, so all this stuff looks good. This is escape mod one for the escape version. Logging. Yeah, I like having the logs in case something goes wrong. Okay, so we're done with that. So we're going to close that out. And we're going to go back into that file. And then we're going to pretty much just pack it back into a PBO. PBO. What was that? PBO. All right, we're going to delete that and double check everything because y'all know, if y'all remember or watching any of my previous, I like triple checking everything. All right. Oh, and also in the admin folder is where okay, this is supposed to be in a BattleEye. Yeah, this is supposed to be in a BattleEye folder. Yeah, BattleEye folder. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's my bad. I'll make sure, like I said, I'll make sure all this stuff is set up for y'all so y'all don't have to worry about much. But yep, that'll be done. And these will automatically be done. Only thing we got to do is just go in here and change the Archon password. And let's change that right now. And let's just change it to password. Okay. Close that out. All right. I think we are ready. Whoop. I think we are ready to test the server for the first time. I feel like I might be forgetting something, but you know what? Not like I can't edit the video, right? All right. So now we're going to go into the back command. And we're going to start up the YouTube. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like inside. All right, so the launch command. I'll go in more detail on this, but I got the Exile server. I got the Exile mod, and then the Exile server mod, the port, the profile, the name of the profile, the name, the locations, and always make sure that this is on an Exile server. Okay. All right, now we're going to start it up. So let's minimize this. Oh, no, I need that one open, dummy. Oop, wrong one. All right, so we're going to start this. We're going to wait. We're going to zoom out. Make sure everything goes good. Please don't script. Yes. Okay, as you can tell, everything worked. Everything's communicating well with the server, with the database. All right, now we're going to go into my computer. We're going to open up Steam. We're going to open up Steam, and then we're going to open up Arma 3. Now we're going to close this out. Now we're going to minimize the server. And we're going to make sure that the right mod, the right mod is done. And then we're going to go in the server. Now, because I've recently tested it and everything, I don't know if that one's going to be, nope, that one ain't going to be on there because this is a brand new one. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to open up my Chrome and I'm going to get my, what did that just do? YouTube. How? Oh, because of the IP address. Okay, well, you'll have to find out what what the IP address is, and you can do direct connect, which would be IP address here, password, make sure the ports change, then hit connect, and then it'll pop you up. But since this is already done, we're going to go in. We're going to set up the mods with DSL. Okay, I don't know what that one is. Let's try it. Hell with it. Oh, I think it's because it has all these. What's going on? What's going on? Why is it starting up another game? Oh, it's not. I forgot. Alright. Arma 3. Turn up some volume. Exile mod. And I'm also might tweak the Exile mod myself and put out my own version, do some changes in it, because there's some stuff that I remember on this that I wanted to fix and just never got around to it. Alright, so we are officially in. Well, I mean, not in yet, but we're at the pick a place thing, so I do not want to go over there. So where's this? Oh, I forgot. It's the thingies. It's the thing. What is that? Now, I don't think there's no bodies, no people or anything in this yet. So I think I'll just be running around. You know what? I don't remember how to... I was too busy trying to change my... Oh my god, I was too busy trying to change the view. And I couldn't remember how to do it. Alright, you know what? We're gonna respawn. I'll parachute down. Oh my god, that was funny. Forgot I had to change the view. Okay. I'll worry about that later. Wow. Oh shit. Alright, let's go over there. Once I get on the ground, I'll figure out how to change my view. What is that? Hey, there's my body! That's funny. I'm gonna slow down, I'm gonna keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't come alive. Oh, I don't have Ryan Zombies on here. I am so sorry for you. Alright, let's figure out how to... I don't remember how to toggle GPS. No. Tab. Okay. Okay, that ain't it. Why can't I remember how to go into third person? This is so embarrassing. Show you how long it's been since I've played this game. Okay. I am so sorry that I am such a rookie again. Okay, enough. Alright, he's got all the stuff I got. Alright, let's go. As y'all can tell, the server's working fine. I don't remember how to play this game. My god, it's been a while. It's been what? My daughter is 11 now? It's been that... Wow, it's been that long. I quit playing when she was about maybe 1. Okay, that's locked. Chemical light zip tie, don't give a crap about. What is this over here? What's the optical? Did I just hear dogs? Yeah, I remember there being a script where we can dig through all this, so... Alright, everybody, I think so. There you got it. And like I said, I think I'm going to label this one Arma 3 2026 Fresh Install. Oh, it's thermal, buddy. I don't get... How did I... Okay, my bad. I'm trying to remember how to find... Ooh. Is that a backpack? It is. Yes. And I'll put some zombies on here, and well, on my other one that I got working. This one I'm just going to show y'all how to do, you know, certain edits and add stuff in, but I don't think I'll ever play this one. I'll get my other one going. But right now we're just going to play around a little bit and see if anything glitches or the server crashes, which... So, oh, another backpack. I need a weapon. I need a weapon! Give me a gun! I need a... Did I go in here? What is this? We are going to move you in there, move you in there, move you in there, move you in there, and we're going to swap you. Oh, wait a minute, I already... Man, I forgot how fast that crap swaps. What is this? Yeah, we're going to grab you. Best prisoner. Oh, a hat. Yeah, we're going to grab a hat. Alright, we're going to move on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm not a burglar, don't... Oh, nobody in there. I'm not a burglar, don't shoot me. Don't shoot, don't shoot. What was that? Oh, that's a ball cap. I'd rather have a ball cap. Okay, here we go. Don't need a watch. Dirty water, that's fine. We'll grab that. I don't give a shit about a flare. Okay. Well, so far so good. Nope. What is this? Yeah, that looks better. I'm getting better. I'm getting looking good, y'all. I'm looking good. Alright, let's go in here. Boom! Shotgun blast to the chest. And I'm dead. Definitely gonna grab some food. Alright, we're gonna just take all. Alright. We're gonna go in here, and this will be the last building, and I think I'm gonna... Is that a walkie? Is that a walkie? Oh no, them are rounds. Alright. Alright, y'all. So that's going to be the end of this video. I want to thank y'all for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe. And also, in the comments, let me know if y'all know if I missed anything or want to see any other type of server setup videos. Where did that come from? Oh, a bike just popped in. Awesome. But, oh, there's another one. Are they set up to spawn near me? Okay, well, anyway, that's the end of this video. I want to thank y'all for watching. Again, hit the like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. All right, later.